Competitive esports done right. Brought to you by
Take a look at that teamwork. That is what it is all about here at the Hardcore League.
They don't even see him, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Holy smokes. Can he do it?
And that right there is how you dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. Tonight's matchup, girls versus boys, right here at the Hardcore League.
Hardcore League, the only place for competitive Battlefield.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore League. Welcome to the stream. We are about to get this on and popping. That's right. For those of you that are into Battlefield, you know exactly what we're doing tonight. This is Friday Night Battlefield. This is Xbox right now. We're going to jump over to the PlayStation as soon as this is over. And we're going to be jumping in with a lot of people that you know. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard. I know that we've got Prophet on Fire floating around in here somewhere. On PlayStation, we're going to jump in with Lady Arsenic, a.k.a. Blaze Maniac. I'm actually seeing a lot of names in here that I recognize. I'm going to see Lions in here. He's one of our competitive players and stream team members. A couple of the PG players in here. I think we may have lost Prophet. I'm not seeing him in here. But nonetheless, we are still going to cover this Friday Night Battlefield tonight for everybody. We're going to do some commentation on it. And we do have a very special guest coming in to color commentate for us tonight. Super excited to have him. This guy right here has an impeccable record. He is a retired amateur semi-pro competitive player. He's the 1989 Atari Pong Championship in Lincoln, Nebraska. Also the 1992 champion of Space Invaders. Actually, I believe he was a runner-up on that. So, nonetheless, without further ado, we have Mr. Hardcore Hank is going to be color commentating. How you doing, Hank?
Boy, I tell you what, I'm doing quite all right tonight there, Mr. Deadeye, and I could not be more pleased to be present. And regarding that 1992 Space Invaders Cup, runner-up position, I'll tell you what, I'm still running and gunning in that game, and I will be the champion one of these days, so don't count me out just yet. As it stands right now, though, I've been trying to make my way here in the Battlefield community, and I've been getting my butt kicked in by the likes of Mr. PG Lions, who I'm watching eat people alive already. This match ain't even started, and he's already cooking with propane. Boy, I tell you what.
Alrighty, there you go. Hardcore Hank, happy to have you, my man. He's going to be jumping in, giving us his thoughts on what he's seeing going on as I'm commentating in here. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to jump right in and start covering some Friday Night Battlefield. We appreciate you guys jumping in here and hanging out with us. So let's see if we can't find some of these people. Let's see, what side are they on?
Well, it's looking like old Lions and them are over there hanging out on the German side, and boy, they look like they're trying to clean house, and it just ain't quite working for them. You look at that scoreboard, though, they're bringing it right back. We've got 111, 112 to 102, and climbing here. Let's see what these boys can't do for us. Who are you pulling for here, Deadeye?
Well, as it sits right now, I'm gonna have to pull for the German side, as we've got one of our boys, Mr. Lions, over there, and I think that's who I'm gonna land on. We're gonna jump in with Mr. Lions over on the German side. Let's see if we can find him.
Yeah,
there he is.
Looking for that son of a gun. I see All Out War over here. He's bringing him a Saint-Germain up from Delta to Charlie. I guarantee you this little boy's gonna make a mess of the poor American sons of guns he's got running against him. He's coming up to that west gate, and he's about to wreck all hell on him. I guarantee it. Look at him, just eating bodies. Boy, I tell you what, that's like my son Bobby growing some flowers. Ain't none better. Just picking them daisies, boys, picking blueberries all day long.
Yeah, luckily they closed that gate on him, though. They're trying not to let him in, but he's going to grab a solid two-piece right there. That's going to be a 2-kill. Getting a double. Coming in, PG All-Out War.
Boy, he's sending them bodies flying, I tell you what. You know, he makes it look like it's just a walk in the park when he busts that tank out on fellas. I don't think, they don't even know what they got coming to him. And he's trying to flip the script, run to the back gate. They said, as you shut the door on me, I'll go to the back door. Ask your mom. Look at PG All Out War getting on it. Boy, I tell you what, cooking with propane.
got the pedal to the metal. Then he's coming around that backside. They've got that gate closed as well. I did see one of the Xbox One community players in here just a second ago as well. They're going to go down though. Nonetheless, this is Friday Night Battlefield, and we've got Lions. Lions is going to be moving in on the Charlie objective. He's looking to get a flank. He's going to find one out in front, grabbing one, looking for the two-piece, and he is going to grab the two-piece, getting a double kill. Actually, let's go ahead and make that a three-piece, picking up a triple kill. PG Lions, and I believe we just saw him drop some bags as well, which is not uncommon here in Friday Night Battlefield. There is a lot of salty sacks hitting the ground.
Boy, I tell you what, only the best of the best. And might I add that if you were paying close attention there, you'd see one of the fellas that PG put down was a feller by the name of Hippie something or other. And I tell you what, I just take mighty, you know, that's a mighty kind of pleasure to myself. Oh God, he's eating on Profit on fire. As he go, he just took out Profit on fire. Boy, I tell you what, that ain't no small feat in himself. PG Lions is, as always, on fire tonight, boy. Just look at him cook. Just look at him cooking. What's he going to do about this here tripwire? He going to blow it up. Ain't nothing can slow this beast down.
Speaking of Prophet, I'm going to find Prophet. We're going to jump in with the man himself. There he is. Prophet, he's actually going to be rolling on the cavalry kit. Looks like he's going head-to-head against another one. Winging a couple of grenades out. And let's follow Prophet here.
Now, is that something pretty common to find Prophet? Is he typically on a horse? Because, you know, he usually slaps me down on foot.
Yeah,
I don't typically personally see him on horseback. Is that kind of his thing?
No, Prophet's a medic. He is one of the best medics in the business. I think he's just trying to get, as you would say, some yonder here around the backside.
Yeah, he's going around yonder way, is he now? I'll tell you. You know, I'm sticking here with Mr. Lions, and he is just stacking bodies. Boy, I think he's sitting somewhere 22-1. This match ain't even been going, but maybe, you know, what, 5 minutes, if that? This kid's just eating them, just picking blueberries. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Prophet's going to go right in on top of everybody in this Charlie objective. He is taking a lot of shots. He is going to go down to Sergeant Jones 1944, so Prophet's going to be out of it for right now. Nonetheless, let's see. It looks like, yeah, the German team does have a leg up here.
Boy, you know, and they just kind of pulled it back here just a minute ago, and goodness gracious, I got to say, it's got to be due to the work. You're seeing a lot of work being put in from All Out War. You got Lions here running some business. Rustberg, he's not got the highest score on the board yet as far as kills are concerned, but that boy knows how to keep his team up and running. He's doing his job as a medic there, just sticking needles and butts left and right, and it's starting to work. Now, they're really doing what they can to pull these objectives back and keep that lead going, but boy, it's going to be a close one to the end. That's my call.
I mean, with Sergeant Jones here, he's going to be moving on the Charlie objective, looking to pick one up. He is going to take out Sniper N7, TF2 Sniper N7. Moving toward the Charlie objective. He's the one that took out Prophet just a moment ago. He is by himself looking for a squad spawn. Has one round the corner. Junior's going to go down at his hands as well. And he's currently sitting at 14-7 on the game. Not too bad during this Friday Night Battlefield. Looking for another one. He's going to get assist on that one, however.
You know, doing a nice split like that, 14-7 here in Friday Night Battlefields, that's not bad at all, really. You got to put some work in to be pulling those kind of numbers, too, because you're playing with the big boys here more often than not, and, you know, it ain't no joke. They like to slap it around and sling some propane and propane accessories, if you know what I mean. And they're really showing it here, too.
I do indeed. I'm back in with Prophet. He's back on the horse again. This may be his thing tonight, is rolling the cavalry kit. Again, it looks like he's just kind of rolling around, throwing health and ammo all over the place. Sitting at 3-4 on the game, which is a little odd for Prophet. Prophet is normally pretty on point. It looks like he's trying to get around to this Charlie objective, though, as the German team is about 30 tickets ahead of the other one.
Yeah, you know, normally you see old Prophet just stacking bodies like sandbags, but, you know, we've all got to try something new from time to time. And like I said, I haven't personally seen him on a horse too terribly often, but boy, I guarantee you it won't take him too long to become one of the best. He's just a monster in and of himself right here. Look at him go. Absolutely eating people up, doing what he can for his team. Absolutely.
Well, And Profit is on all 3 platforms. And in fact, if you guys want to jump over, get a multi-stream going, Profit is streaming currently from his channel, so be sure to jump over there. He's going to grab a kill on Dobie, looking for some more, doing some damage now. He's going to tie up his score, and it looks like he's chasing the other horse currently. We're going to put some shots on him. Has some more contacts out front as well. I believe he's just going to try to trample this one. There it is. He's going to trample one. And it looks like he's chasing CO, but goes down from the cavalry sword. He's going to get...
I tell you, that guy's dropping back over there on him. He's kind of giving him the dip potato chip in response to that chase. And you know what, though? You got to hand it to Profit. That was a heck of a little run. I personally couldn't do it. That was pretty good work he was putting in there, just chewing up some blueberries. Watching some kid named Coffee Toko right now sitting on top of the balcony just taking pop shots at folk. Reckon he's having himself a good old time with a Russian 1895 snipper snapper.
The old snipper snapper.
Yeah, they ain't doing too well. He's sitting at 0-5, and boy, I tell you, I'd tell my boy Bobby, I'd say, Bobby, get off your butt and get in the game right now. Get down there in the fight. But I don't think old Coffee Coco, I'm not thinking he cares too much right now. I'll tell you what, just hanging out up here on the catwalk. I'll bet I got a pretty good feeling that someone like, you know, Staff Sergeant Jones or perhaps even Mr. Lyons himself's going to come up here and chew on him maybe. If they were to swap sides, I think this old boy would regret hanging out on top of this catwalk. He's got himself a crew up here.
We are picking up a little bit of static in your mic. You using that ham radio headset again?
Well, you know, old Peg Leg gets kind of mad when she catches me hanging out, goofing off on what she calls the idiot box. I got to move down into Dale's basement, kind of work off of his equipment. It ain't always up to par, I tell you what. But you know, we try to do what we can with it. And yes, it is a ham, so you kind of get what you pay for.
Well, it looks like the red team has them outnumbered currently, has the blue team outnumbered, and they're making a huge push across this Bravo flag. Yeah, I'm just in the overview right now, and it is nothing but red. The blue guys are just trickling in. They're trying to make a big push over onto the Alpha objective as well. We've got Cheeky Bollocks, we got Martese Bro, Ziggy Called, Real Nogzilla, Rock Lion, Hippie Shawnee. King Achilles coming in here. King Achilles actually taking one out with a Kaiser blade, a sling blade. Some people call it a sling blade or a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. It's obvious he likes some mustard on his biscuits.
Like some mustard on my biscuit.
Boy, I tell you what, that feller just ain't quite right in the head.
Oh, we've got PG versus PG down here. Yafax versus Lions and another one. He is going to go down. Lions is going to take him down, but he managed to pick up one. Lions is going to get dropped at the same time. We've got Lashi and Praise Ghost trying to come up over the hill. It looks like they're mounting a little bit of a defensive strategy here on the Alpha flag. It's going to be the American team. But the Germans, man, are just pushing in heavy. All-out war, moving in as a support, taking some shots. And again, let's grab an overview. Yeah, they are almost completely spawn-trapped right now. And let's take a look at the scoreboard again.
Yeah, it's getting absolutely nasty over there on Alpha. But you got to hand it to the Americans. They're really doing what they can to push through. Looks like they got Profit, as a matter of fact.
That's right, Profit making a move.
You know, I bet he's taking that sucker right to Echo. He's either going Delta or Echo with it, and he's going to do some work. There is no doubt about it. He's got someone paying attention to him, but I don't think it's going to matter. Got himself this here artillery truck, and I bet you he means business.
Yeah, one person saw him go back. It's going to be Bulldog Paintball.
I wonder if that feller plays him some paintball. I kind of doubt it.
Right? Right? It's like calling a big guy tiny.
Kid.
Right.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what. Yeah.
Full contact laser tag.
Take a shot at that plane. Can he get it? Oh my goodness. Profit just narrowly missing across the shot map on a bomber. Boy, I tell you what, that takes some skill. Miss or no miss, that was a hell of a shot. Absolute beast of a shot right there.
Profit is rolling around the outside.
Yeah, people looking for him. What can he do with it?
He's got two in on him.
There goes that paintball feller.
Intimidator going down too. So he's going to almost secure it solo. He's got Zombie War 420 in on the flag on the back there in the building, which is going to stalemate this. Prophet needs to bounce out there so Big Bad Nanja, Martese Bro, and Bob McMarley can spawn on him. He can get some assistance back there. It looks like he's going to play it smart, though, and move up to Delta.
He's got a heavy tank coming on him, too. You look back there behind Echo, boy, I tell you what, that paintball boy is a little upset. He's coming in with a heavy tank. Probably a good move for Prophet to go ahead and bounce on over there to Delta. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. He is going to bounce over to Delta. I jumped in with a little bit of a plane battle there for a second. And Cubby was his name. Ended up hitting a tree. It looked pretty good for a minute. And Prophet has a lot of players moving up on his 6. Zombie War, Demonus, Eric, Intimidator. But he's going to get some help from Martese Bro coming in hot with the medic class. And he's going to get a big flank on 1. Make it 2. Looking for the 3rd. Unable to get it done, and I believe Prophet is going to exit stage left. He's going to be outro in that artillery truck.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he actually pulled that off and got out of town before he was rectified. I tell you what, I did not think he was going to be able to get off that. That was a mess of fellers coming for him. He's putting rounds on that bullet, that paintball feller, too, but, man, they are...
He's about to be in trouble.
Well, I tell you, he done it again, and there he goes down to Intimidator, I believe it was. Hey, you got to hand it to him, though. That was a heck of a push with, you know, more or less by himself for a good portion of that time. That's a pretty good push on his half. And
that's absolutely what he needed to do. He needed to get around the backside since their team only holds the alpha objective. This German team is steamrolling the blue team here. However, they were outnumbered here in the beginning, but we should see them do a little bit of work here. King Achilles is doing some work in Prophet again. Coming out in the horse, and I believe why we're seeing Prophet in these vehicles and on these horses is he's just trying to get around the backfield and get behind him. He's working on a flank right here. He's going after Eric. He is going to miss. However, he is starting to get around the backside. Yeah, Fax is pushing up for PG as well, looking to do some damage. Getting some help.
That's one way you can tell a lot of times. These fellers that play in leagues and whatnot, and they're playing competitively, you know, quite often, like what you see coming out of lines and Prophet and whatnot in here tonight. That's one of the marks of a true competitive player here. You can see him making those moves, grabbing a vehicle and running up to get behind an objective and sling some accessories back there. They know dang well they need to plant somewhere else and get that squad spawn on them to go ahead and take an objective real quick, then relocate on the map real fast. They understand it's not always about stacking kills. It ain't all KD. It's maneuver and maneuverability. Boy, I tell you what, it's something else to see too. You watching fellers like this put it down like that, boy. You know you're in for some good times.
Well, and we are seeing. It looks like the teams are full now, and there are several PG players on both sides. So this should kind of even it out just a little bit here.
Yeah, it's going to get nasty. I don't think they've got enough time, the Americans. I don't reckon they've got enough time to bring it back, but that sure don't mean they ain't going to try. That is for sure.
King Achilles rocking the top of the scoreboard. He is going to go down as soon as I get to him, and that's going to be Droby from the Xbox One community. Some of our friends there, ran by Miss Kelly, a.k.a. Vulpid Vixen, coming back to defend this Delta flag. And Friday Night Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the cool kids hang out if you don't know. But look at this. We are seeing the American team make a big push now. They're trying to move into this objective. Let's jump in with, Fax coming in at 34 and 15 right now. Is going to go down. All out war. One of his fellow teammates taking him out. And Chalupa Batman getting around the backside. And there is just a huge line of players moving toward Charlie. For the blue team, Lions, the leader of PG, also one of our stream team members, is going to be in here. He's going to be looking for one Martese Bro. Now, normally you can find Lions right here on our channel. He's normally streaming from the Hardcore League channel. He's our Friday Night Battlefield stream team member. And he's normally streaming from this channel on Friday night. So even if we're not covering this event, ladies and gentlemen, you can jump in and find Mr. Lyons here playing some Friday Night Battlefield.
Yeah, and that's a heck of a guy to watch too. Anytime you're watching old Lions, you know you're in for some good times. That boy's got some footwork like ain't nobody's business. He just don't stop moving and does not stop stacking bodies. That kid's got some real talent on him, I'll tell you what. I'm over here checking out what's going on at the Alpha Objective right now. I'm watching this feller called Chalupa Batman, and I think he's about to get diddled by old Cheeky Bollocks. Boy, I tell you, it's getting kind of dirty over here at Alpha, but I really don't think it's going to be changing hands anytime soon. It's just 2-on-1 goofing off. The real action seems to be in the hallway at Charlie. They are getting flat nasty over there.
Cheeky Bollocks is going to win that battle, and I agree. We can see the battle raging over here on Charlie. Shots coming down on both sides. Oh, and somebody coming in from the outside. Who was that? I believe that was Fax or Zombie Frazier making a move. They are in on Charlie now. They're looking to get the 3-cap on this objective.
You know, while they're doing that, we've got old Ragin' Hazen on the American side from Fish Clan. He's hanging out over here cleaning house on Delta, just trying to clear it up. And he's got a buddy of his is going to go and try for the plant, I'm pretty sure. Not sure whether or not they're going to pull that off. They do have the numbers in their favor, but boy, I'll tell you what, you've got this feller 1776 Leon pulling off some squad spawns on it, and they're trying to put an end to this horseback riding goober. This son of a gun over here trying to take Delta is just not going to happen. They just pulled off one heck of a squad spawn, and Delta is going to remain fully in German control. But yeah, the Americans have managed to get that 3-flag cap. That is something else. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, right there at the end. Well, they were outnumbered in the beginning. And we are going to see him try to make a move here. Happy Sloth, another one of the PG players, moving in on the objective, looking for a couple of kills. Is going to grab one right there, get a little pistol whip in on Sergeant Jones. And that's going to be the round, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a first round, jumping in, getting ready to rock and roll in this next round. I do believe we lost Prophet, though, there at the end. It looks like we might have. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to jump over and we will be taking a look at the scoreboard here. And it looks like we're going to see a very favorable map. Argonne Forest. Liam, Captain Barndoor, R. Breezy, Sergeant Jones, and Iceberg 33 grabbing the A squad. If it shows us the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to roll through the scoreboard and see what we can find. Now, don't forget, we will be jumping into the PlayStation 4 Friday Night Battlefield right about, I believe it's going to be 8 o'clock. Harley McKay jumping in with that host. Thank you very much, Harley. We appreciate that. We appreciate everybody jumping in. So it is not going to show us a scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. We are not going to see it. We're just going to have to wait.
You know, that's really too bad. I was looking to see some of them numbers they were putting up because, my goodness, that was some impressive gunplay we were seeing there. And, you know, honestly, had they not been, the Americans, had they not been so outnumbered, I think that would have been a much closer match, and I think they probably actually very well could have taken it. But we'll see how it plays out here for them on Argonne.
Well, and on Argonne, you know, this is going to come down to, oh, we saw you, Lions, man. We saw you in there tearing it up, my dude. We saw you. We saw you putting in some work. A lot of the PG boys in tonight. It's good to see. Argonne, though, Argonne, it's going to come down to who has got the better gun. That's what we're going to see. We're not going to see no tanks, no planes. We may see a train come in, but we will not see any. We will not see any tanks or planes in this map. When we jump over to Friday Night Battlefield, if I'm not mistaken, let me see here. Oh, another host coming in. Didn't even see who that was. Who was that? Oh, that's Dum Dum. I know Dum Dum. Hank, you know Dum Dum, don't you?
Yeah, I know that goofy son of a gun. I'll tell you what, I wish he'd stay out of my goddamn tool shed. I catch him there all the time. Something ain't right with that boy.
What's he doing at that tool shed? Is he looking at your tools? Is that what he's doing?
Let's just say he's playing. Well, he might be in there looking at tools. He keeps telling me he's trying to whack a mole, but I think he's up to something else entirely. Boy, I tell you what, and, you know, they might say it's natural, but by God, it don't sit right with me.
Another host coming in from Hubert as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So PlayStation, guys, when we jump over to the PlayStation, it should be pretty interesting because it's going to be their challenge this week is flare gun, syringe, or Calibri kill on the VIPs, and I believe the VIP is going to be Lady Arsenic. So let's jump in, take a look at the scoreboard. Again, we're going to see the German side has him a little bit outnumbered. Prophet on Fire is going to be back in. We're going to see King Achilles in here as well. And we do have a lot of PG guys over on the one side. So the American side is going to struggle. Let's jump right into Charlie. This is where the battle culminates in the beginning almost every time. We do have a fish member trying to get around the backside, but the Xbox One community member Corby is going to take him down. And let's jump on Charlie where the American side is managing to secure the objective. Prophet on Fire coming up and doing some work right as he gets in here. We better jump it over to the main screen so you guys can see what's going on. Mr. Prophet putting in work. There's some information, guys. Be sure to follow him. Jump over on Prophet's channel. He's one of the main guys for Friday Night Battlefield on the Xbox side. So be sure to check him out. We're going to jump in with King Achilles now. Picking up one. Picking up a nice double kill before he goes down. And I did not see who took him out. Oh, he's going to get a revive right after the fact. Looking for another one.
Dang bridge, ain't they?
Yeah, that Charlie objective is the one to keep. We are seeing the German team start to secure this objective. You have a lot of players in the area as well.
Yeah, they sure do. They got a lot. Hey, look, we got a couple of fellers over here shooting mortars. This here Rainbow Cat's dad, he's just dropping bombs on suckers on top of that bridge. I don't think it's going to pull. I don't quite think it's going to do the trick for him, though. He's getting one or two, but by God, they're just enveloping that bridge and pushing right through. They do have Charlie, and they're heading to Bravo. It's about to get nasty.
They are indeed.
Spookity, spookity.
Now, we do have a lot of players trying to cover this one lane. Prophet on Fire included around this backside. Yo, Big Sam, the Storm, King Achilles. Prophet coming around the corner is going to go down, though, as we've got an entire fish squad moving in, along with King Muffin and Tech Ground. Trying to come around there. Rage and Hazen is going to be one of them. And they are going to secure this Charlie objective. We do need to see somebody from the American side sneak around the back, but we do have somebody deep in enemy territory. And it's going to be one of the PG players, Point Gap, Yafax, coming in around the backside looking for some contacts. This is going to get a flank on one, taking one out, getting a squad wipe on the Cisco Kid 55.
Yeah, that old boy Yafax, he's just trying to play it smart right now and clear them all off from around. It's what it looks like to me. And here they go for that big old push on Bravo. I'll bet you they take this sucker too. Look at this. They're in and they're fighting.
Oh my God, Yafax coming in. A big multi-kill. But ultimately going down to Yogi Bear. But he came in and cleaned up shop. Just a one PG player moved in heavy.
Yeah, they don't mess around, boy. I tell you what, they do not waste any time, and he was showing it right there. My goodness gracious. Absolutely cleared that objective off almost single-handedly.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He's got a... We've got Goon Dan coming in, taking one out with a melee attack. But they did push up too far. If you grab an overview, you can see that we've got players moving all the way around the backside. Who is that? TFR dropping in. So we've got TFR in chat along with his lovely wife, Miss Harley McKay. How you guys doing? Thank you for dropping in. This is Friday Night Battlefield. I probably don't have to tell you guys that. And again, Prophet leading the charge to get the back cap. They are looking to secure the Edward flag, and they are on Delta. We do have Jakerman back here for the German team trying to stop it, but he's going to run into Corby with the Xbox One community and ultimately goes down. They do have one more that may be able to stop it. It's going to be Ziggy Kaled over here on the Duff objective, but he's kind of hanging back, rolling that sniper class. And we got some more aggressive players moving in. This is going to be Rage. Ammo Del Merle.
Yeah, they got some names on them, I tell you. Some of them old boys, I don't know what on earth they were doing in the tool shed when they come up with their tag, but, you know, we'll go with it. We're seeing some funny business over here at Echo and Delta. It looks like them Americans are trying to close the deal and, you know, bring their score back, but I'm just not going to, I don't think we're going to be seeing that happening today here, Mr. Deadeye. It looks like Looks like the boys with PG and these here Germans have a mind to keep the flags in their favor as they push from Delta back to Echo here in just a moment. But not against no resistance, I tell you what. They're putting up a fight. Absolutely, by all means.
They are indeed putting up a fight here. There's a lot of blue here. We've got Raging Hazen, though, picking up a two-piece. Prophet's going to be back in on the Edward flag. They are going to be moving in heavy from Delta, though. I can see him in the backfield. God dang it, Bobby, is this dude's name. Do you see it? Do you see this guy's name?
Is that his name? Where is
he just went down. He just went down. Ebbs from PG just took him out. He was on the Edward flag, and his name was God dang it, Bobby.
Well, God dang it, Bobby.
God dang it, Bobby.
Not to be on the old slaughter box tonight. I'll tell you what, that boy's in trouble.
Maybe that's what's causing your mic. Oh, look at this. We've got one of our boys from Enjoy moving in solo to the Echo flag. Enjoy, one of our competitive team players. He's going to be in Prophet Squad looking to take one out. And Chalupa Batman is going to go down, but he's going to be picked up by PG Ebbs. And this bought them what they needed, Hank. Look at this. They are going to grab Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and we are going to see the American team start to gain in tickets. Now, we have to root for the American team just simply for the fact that our boy Prophet on Fire is on that team.
Boy, I tell you what, I hope they do take it back. I tell you, blue's my favorite color, and, Bobby needs his butt kicked, but he's on that team. So, God dang it, Bobby, I see him right there. Look at this goofy son of a gun crossing the bridge. What on earth? He's supposed to be in the house doing homework. Boy, I tell you, he's about to get his butt oh, my God, he's in so much trouble it ain't even funny. He better at least be sitting high on the scoreboard, and he ain't.
And he ain't, he says.
Oh, that's my boy.
I was in with Achilles, King Achilles, one of the Dice friends. He's number one on the scoreboard with 4 and 2. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that cat definitely plays the objective, throws that ammo out, and does what he needs to. And we're going to see the American team take the lead here pretty quick. If they continue down this path, they are making a big push onto the Duff objective. We've got a huge battle going on this line, on the train tracks, in the forest, across the board. PG Lions coming around as well for his team.
Take that back. That is some impressive work, because if you pull up and you look at that scoreboard, you've got fellers sitting with scores like 16-0 from PG Ebbs. You've got PG Happy Sloth coming in with 21-0, and you look at the opposing side, and you're seeing negative KDs or close to negative and being outnumbered. But these boys are playing their job, they're playing their role, and they're playing their objective, and that's why they're about to flip the script. We've only got a 3-point gap, and that's really saying something when you're running against fellers at the caliber that point gap brings to the table. This is really something to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Action, and it's pulling itself off, boy, I tell you.
They're almost exactly tied right now. In fact, the American team just took the lead by 1 ticket. They're going to sacrifice Bravo and Charlie, but they're going to secure Delta, and I imagine we're going to see them make a move. I'm going to jump in with Murderface right here. He's trying to make a move on the objective, but I believe his face is going to get murdered, and it is. It's going to be Jams Raccoon. Raccoon is going to be the one that takes him out. Who do we have trying to defend back here? We've got a couple. Big Bad Nanja and Yogi Bear from the same team. It looks like it's going to be the Wii team trying to hold down the Bravo objective, but they're going to get pushed off, and they are going to lose Bravo. However, we are going to see a couple players moving back to the Charlie objective. And who do we got here? Prophet on Fire. It looks like he's going to be moving back toward Bravo, I believe. We're going to hang in with Prophet and see what he does. I also noticed that our boy TFR got in the game, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be in there. We're going to jump in with him here in a minute. And Prophet is going to get an assist on that guy. What is he rolling? He's going to be rolling that machine pistol, the 1912 P16 experimental. And he's going to be getting a kill.
Yeah, it can be some nasty stuff if you know what the heck you're doing with it. But don't ask my boy Bobby, because that poor old boy's having himself a bad old time. Where'd he go? God dang it, Bobby.
God dang it.
Right now. He's doing what he can, though. You know, putting in some work. But I think you can, man, look over here what's going on at Bravo. We've got the Americans pushing in hard, led by, who's this, Bob McMarley?
Bob McMarley.
He's got old PG Lions in tow, too. And, boy, they're about to have themselves a real throwdown brawl between Bravo and Alpha. It's like a paintball kid and some muffin feller. They're about to go down over here at Alpha and Bravo, led by Prophet on Fire in the back alley.
Yeah, I'm in with Prophet. Prophet just picked him up a nice triple kill. He's been pushing forward and falling back left and right, but manages to stay alive, looking for another one, but that's going to be Giddy Stingray 6'6", taking him out. And look at this. They do have the 3 cap again. They've gained a lead of about 30 tickets, but we are going to see a big battle right here in between Delta and Edward. We do have Lucifer moving up. We've also got King Achilles, the Storm Bruno moving up as well, going up against the Avenging Storm. I wonder if that was by design. We've also got DNA Designer, TF2 Sniper, Cheeky Bollocks, Chalupa Batman, and over on the other side we've got Raging Canadian, Space Ghost, Ranger Stormer, Weary Pup, all trying to push this Edward objective, but they are getting shut down. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to try to find our boy TFR. Oh, we've also got a SWAT player in here too. Too many awesome people in here. Let's see if we can find him. There's Prophet. Xbox One. There's TFR. Let's jump in with TFR. And TFR is rolling the Friday Night Battlefield clan tag. And he's got Lucifer in his squad as well. Looks like he's trying to move around the backside and is going to make a push onto Charlie. He knows he's got some guys on the flag. Several guys putting in some shots. He's going to grab one. Looking for two. And I believe he got an assist on the second one, and he's going to move in and start securing the objective. TFR 4 and 5 on the game. Just getting into it, though. He's got Lucifer in there with him from Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get much more interesting than this here. They're going to get a 4 cap here, possibly.
That's the way it's looking, boy. I tell you, if they can get from Charlie, you know, all they need to do is just leave 4 fellers on Charlie and send the rest right there to reinforce Delta, and that's it. They're going to hold that 4 cap and possibly get the 5th.
Well, obviously, they're hearing you on that ham radio, because look at what they're doing right now. They are on their way. We're going to have to jump in with this battle that's about to ensue in between Charlie and Delta as the blue team is flooding this flag. They're looking to answer right back with a flip the script from the last match that we saw where they got pushed all the way back, and they're looking to do the same thing. We do have Tech Ground looking to get a little bit of a flank. Lucifer does not see him. He's turning around now and is going to be looking for him. But the blue team, the battle is raging, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Delta objective. Looks like a bunch of ants.
Boy, they're just pushing in there good and hard, too. And you know what really looks good to me right here is the way we've got the blue team, the Old Americans, have just spread out and made a wall, and they are enveloping Delta and Echo at the same time to try and keep them stuck in that spot. You can't get anyone through to Charlie, Bravo, or Alpha when they're holding a formation like that. You've got them pushing in good and hard, and it looks like Delta and Echo falling at the same dang time. That is by design, boy. I tell you what, absolutely beautiful work. Well done, Mr. Wigglebutts. That's a heck of a name you got there. It's good stuff we're seeing coming out of them over there at Echo and Delta. The Americans are really giving them a good what for. They are not making this easy for them, not by any means. Putting out some good hard work tonight on Friday Night Battlefield right here. And we have the full cap, ladies and gents. That is something.
That is something. The Americans coming in strong. I'm currently in with one of the PG competitive players, Mr. Happy Sloth. We also see him stream often, and he is on top of the scoreboard right now, 42 and 5. This guy is on fire. Somebody needs to message Dice to see if we can nerf Happy Sloth here, because he is just rolling into the objective, getting another double kill on his way into Edward here, and is going to try to help him secure it up.
Yeah, I think they're going to get it too. Boy, I tell you what, you've got old PGM putting up a heck of a fight on Echo. You got PGM. What on earth is this kid, a Skeeter McGavin? Boy, he's trying to throw down over there on Echo too. They're doing everything they can to hold it and take it back, but my goodness, it doesn't look like they're going to let him. Looks like you got old Droby coming in here for Echo as well, and they are just closing the gap. Boy, I tell you, they are making it further and further away. There's just not really much a chance for them to come back from this. This is what you call a good old Texas beatdown, boy, and they're taking it in stride. So I do believe they got a choo-choo train coming, so we'll see if that helps them out at all.
Oh my lord, PG Lions for point gap coming in and getting 4 or 5 revives on the flag. Has an enemy contact in front of him. He's going to drop him down. Skeeter McGavin. Now, do you recognize old Skeeter McGavin? I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast is what he said one time, I believe. From Happy, yeah. Oh no, that's Shooter McGavin, isn't it? That's not Skeeter. It's Shooter McGavin.
What's that old boy say? Didn't he get hit in the foot with a golf ball? He's like,
I believe this struck my foot.
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yes. Got
That's
that.
a big old boy right there.
That is a big old boy with a nail sticking out his head. Yep.
Yeah, I believe he needs some medical attention. But, you know, that's him. That's between him and the good Lord. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut about old Shooter McGavin. That boy scares me. Look at this here choo-choo. What are they going to do with that train? Boy, I tell you, I'm hoping if they got any kind of sense to them, they're going to go and park that sucker right on Charlie and get some spawns off of it. But we'll see here in about 2 seconds. Got old KBO Croquettes dropping on Charlie with that choo-choo train.
Exactly what they need to do. They need to park that sucker on Charlie and try to get this. They are almost 300 tickets down now. The American side came in super hot and started putting bodies on the floor. You can see that PG is leading up that charge. Happy Sloth 59-5 currently, dropping a 50 bomb early in the game. But look at this, the other side is coming back and they're going to grab this objective here. We've got Skeeter McGavin in the backfield, but who do we have moving up on him? We've got a couple players moving up. It's going to be Bulldog Paintball along with Raging Canadian and one more back here on the back cap. Let's just jump back here with the Bravo because they have managed to move around the backside. Happy Sloth now on the red team, switching over. That's going to be unfortunate for them as he is 60-6. He's going to be trying to shut him down here.
But I tell you, that's pretty dang slick too, man. They got right off over there to Bravo. Their flags are flying all over the goddamn place. If this were a football game, it'd just be covered in yellow on the field. I tell you what, I don't think they even know what on earth they're going for at this point. They've got the that was a nice little comeback from the Germans. You know, they've got them running all 3 sheets to the wind and whatnot. That train kind of scattered them a bit, but doesn't look like it's going to be quite enough. You got, goodness gracious, that kid's 60-7. That is just something. Happy Sloth is doing some work over there, and I switch team or not, I don't think it's going to make that big a difference at this point. You're talking 819 to 540, and that's all she wrote, boys.
Right, 60-7, man. Happy Sloth. Hats off, dude. Hats off. Very well played, sir. Doing some serious work. He may have got switched. I know that the Friday Night Battlefield guys try to avoid team stacking, so he may have been switched based on that very impressive KD. And it looks like the Germans are going to get the 3 cap. I think it's too little, too late, as they are going to be struggling. They do have Space Ghost still back here on Edward. He is not securing it, though. And who do we have coming around the outside? Old TFR.
Yeah, they're trying to get fancy with it. Yeah, and you know that's the thing to do. You might be at the end of the game, and it might be, you know, too late or what have you, but you can't quit. You got to keep on going. You look down here at the bottom, you'll see old Weary Pup still trying to pull off a flank for the Americans. He's making his way over there to Delta. He's doing what he should be, and you know what? That's something I love to see. You know, you never know, too. We could see him pull off a squad spawn, and they might get one last flag before it's all over. They really could. We'll see if they pull it off here, but if old Happy Sloth takes notice that someone's taking his flag, boy, I think old Weary Pup's going to be in for one rude awakening. Doesn't seem to be aware of him yet, but good God, I hope he does.
He is going to get a squad spawn on him, so he's going to get some help back there on Delta. And it doesn't look like anybody has taken notice. I think they're just worried too much about this forward momentum. They're trying to get in there. Hippie Shawnee coming up with a nice little flank on a couple of guys. Is going to grab one, looking for a second one, but Prophet is going to dispatch him rather quickly. Prophet on fire right in the midst of them. Is going to go down at the hands of Hippie Shawnee. He must have got a revive going right back down. Prophet on fire. What's Prophet? He was he's on the outside of Bravo moving up. The red team is making a heavy push on this Bravo objective. We're going to see, yeah, Fax, Sergeant Jones, Uncle Awesome, Happy Sloth in the mix as well. Coming around the corner, putting some shots down, and they are just decimating this flag. Yeah, Fax coming around the outside is going to grab one. Happy Sloth just trying to move. He's not even worried about the flag. He's just worried about dropping bodies. Sitting at 74 and 7.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, that is just insane.
That boy had his Menios for breakfast this morning. I'll tell you what, he's coming in and doing some freaking work, boy. They're trying to pull off a nice little flank to Alpha, too. We just missed a pretty decent little beat down over there. My boy, God dang it, Bobby was in on it, too. Him and Mr. Wigglebutts, they were just slinging some freaking hate over there, making their way back to Bravo. And it looks like they might catch old King Muffin off guard. Looks like, yep, they sure enough did. Put him right down, come up behind Sergeant Jones, took him down as well. I think old Bobby, Droby, and Wigglebutts, they're a little upset right now, and they're putting some freaking hate down on these Germans coming in on Bravo, taking the house. They ain't having it.
God dang it, Bobby just got his face murdered by Murderface.
I tell you what, you know, that might be my son-in-law, but he kind of had it coming to him. He's supposed to be doing homework, and he's got my internet connection all messed up. So, you know what? God dang it, Bobby, you take it, boy. I tell you, you don't complain either about it. You just lay down there and take that for Murderface. That's a good man, old Murderface.
Old Murderface. See, we got Martese, bro, coming around the backside. He's gonna grab one. Looking for two. Has several contacts out in front.
He's about to do some work to Alpha, boy, ain't he?
There he is. Grabbing a nice grenade kill. And an assist.
Let's see, can he do it? Yeah, he's just sneaking onto the objective there.
Yeah, putting shots on bodies. He's getting some help as well.
Boy, I tell you, that auto,
Oh, Bayo coming in.
that auto-loading extended, you can really get some work done with that. Is that what he's got rocking for him?
Yep, that's a gun I choose as well when I run medic. Either that or the Fedorov. But I like that one.
That's actually my favorite in the whole game, is that auto-loading extended. That is a nasty piece. Yeah, but he's finally going down there to our boy from Enjoy, Mr. Hugbert.
Hubert. Mr. Hubert. Yep, Hubert's one of our good buddies. He plays for Enjoy, and we've seen him many times. He's also in the stream right now. Said he was loading in. We also got a host coming in from Bleedy Eyes. Thank you very much. And we're going to jump back over as we get ready for the next round. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be jumping in on the PlayStation side. I believe here in about 1 hour. We're going to swap over. We're going to grab some PlayStation with Miss Lady Arsenic and follow some Friday Night Battlefield on PlayStation. What actually got me into this was our boy Briz TGB with the Collective. I don't know if you guys, I know some of you are familiar with him, but if you're not, you definitely need to check him out. But he was telling us how sweaty these matches can be over here on Friday Night Battlefield. Now look at this. We are seeing the scoreboard here. And the PG boys are definitely putting in some work. Happy Sloth picking up 79 and 10. Lions, the leader of PG, right behind him with 66 and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, you can catch Lions right here on the Hardcore League, normally Friday nights. So be sure to check him out. And he is probably streaming right now. If I had to guess, he is, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to see it from his perspective, be sure to jump over there with the Lions Den and watch the leader of PG do his work. Happy Sloth may be streaming as well. I know he likes to stream. It doesn't look like Happy is up and going, but definitely jump in with Lions there. Jump in with Prophet as well. Get some multi-streams going. If we've got Mason in chat or any of the moderators that know how to put the multi-stream link together, be sure to check it out. Another one of the PG boys rolling 51 and 21, and let's try to roll through the scoreboard for the next round starts. Ebbs, I believe he's a PG boy as well, 47 and 6. Ziggy called a 26-28 for Ragin' Hagen. And let's jump to the other side. Smeeth picking up 27-11. Martese, bro, 45. Rustberg 26, Droby 27, Prophet on Fire picking up 37 kills, 37 and 19. Lucifer, one of our Enjoy boys, picking up 26 from Weary Pup as well. God dang it, Bobby picking up 8 kills. I don't know this dude's name. a Model, I don't know, I can't even say it. Number 19 on the board, picking up 22 kills. 21 coming from Top Shot BZE. I believe he's one of the SWAT boys from Strike Team 6, another one of the Hardcore League's competitive teams. So we're about to jump into the next round, and it looks like it's going to be on Emperor's Edge. So we're going to see vehicles back in play. Now, Hank, have you had any experience in vehicles? What are your thoughts on vehicles? What's your favorite? Well, you like that old wheel horse riding lawnmower, right? Isn't that the one?
You could get you an old American John Deere in this sucker. I'll tell you, I'd show you a thing or two. But other than that, you know, I like to fly around in them airplanes quite a good bit. I'll tell you, have a good time with that. Hopping in a Saint Chamond tank can be, you know, you can have a good day in one of them suckers, or perhaps a light tank. But you know, it takes a different kind of play style too. You hear a lot of people get real upset about getting killed over and over and over by an aeroplane. But boy, I tell you what, that takes its own kind of skill set there in itself, and you should just kind of take the beating and go with it, because that guy had to get good or had to get real lucky, and you only get lucky so often. If you were to ask me, you can find me in the sky every now and again, boy, I tell you. If I ain't slinging med bags, I'm flying an aeroplane.
Well, speaking of flying in the sky, Mr. Prophet on Fire grabbing a kill on Tech Ground from the air, looking to fire up another one as well. He's going to be hitting up this heavy bomber here. That's going to be a Rage Storm. But he is taking some shots. I don't know where from. I think that might have been from the ground.
Boy, they really did show us a pretty good, or a pretty quick flag cap situation here. We got an almost entirely red map, and this sucker ain't been going but for a minute and 50 seconds. So that really tells you something about the strategy a lot of these guys are bringing to the table. It's like we're seeing some of the Rage kids and a lot of the PG guys coming out for the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and it is really, really shown with the flags here. Got
yeah.
Caps going on the board.
Yes, indeed. That red side. We do have a big line running across a map from Charlie, Delta, and Echo over to Bravo. We are going to see Happy Sloth looking to make a move. He picked up 74 kills last round. Let's jump in with him. Grabbing one yet again. Switching up the gun. He's rolling the Madsen now.
Oh, boy, I tell you, you can do some work with that monster. I'll bet you anything, boy. And they, you know, they're really pushing a Charlie there from Bravo. I would definitely not count them out yet. Old Sloth, as we saw last time, that boy's like a squad in his own. That's just a squad in one man right there, boy, I tell you what.
And he's got Hubert right with him with Enjoy as well. And they're going to be making a push on this Charlie objective. It is early in the game. We are seeing the Austro-Hungarian side grabbing the lead. However, again, Happy Sloth coming in, getting a limping on the tank.
Beautiful.
I don't know if he took it out. He didn't get any points for it. I think somebody else took it out before his limpet went off. He's going to move into the building, taking a lot of shots from somewhere. Actually, I believe that's a friendly. Oh, had one come in behind him. That's going to be Yo Big Sam taking out Happy Sloth. But nonetheless, they are going to start securing Charlie. We're actually in a back burn on the Alpha flag. And we've got Clouded Brazo is going to try to solo this and stop them from securing the black flag. This could be a huge move for him if he's able to get it done. He's looking for the contacts. He can't find them.
Well, that's going to be no small feat neither. He's got, what, 1, 2, 3 fellers opposing him. But he did just get J01075 to spawn in on him. So you never know, boy. They might be able to take that and hold it.
Yeah,
sitting there at Alpha.
He is going to go down. We do have Legos are lit. This is going to be coming in. Right behind him now.
Tinker toy boy myself, but you know, Legos are all right.
Right? I'm a Lincoln Logs fan.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, I got them for Christmas back in the day. Some good stuff.
Oh, Bayo charge coming in. Barely going to miss. They're going to start swinging swords. Ooh. And we are going to see Mantle Vesper win that battle. However, they are losing the battle overall on this flag. James Raccoon, or Jams Raccoon, looking to take one out. But Clouded Brazo taking him out. They are going to secure the Alpha flag. We do have Guilt Burrito moving all the way around the backside. Possibly looking for a golf cap. Again, who do we have in the air? Is Prophet still up in there? He is not. And the red team, Austro-Hungarians, making a huge push onto the Bravo objective now. TFR and Lucifer leading that charge into the building. They're going to run into Dread Oregano on the inside. They have a couple on the outside as well. Hubert is going to be on the outside. He is going to go down. They also have a PG player there, Frankie the Tank. But god dang it, Bobby has the flame trooper kit on this Bravo flag.
Well, he better do some work with it. Boy, I tell you what, that thing can be so freaking handy it ain't even funny. But if you don't know what you're doing, you know, that can be just a big waste of the team. Let's see how Bobby does with it here. I'm looking for the boy.
Right now, he went down. He got killed by Frankie the Tank.
Oh, Frankie the Tank. Boy, I tell you, flame trooper versus tank. How do you think it's going to go? But what was he slinging to take on that tank? Did you just stick him in the belly, or what did he do to him there?
But he,
that time.
Yeah, I think he got him with the bar. I believe he's running the bar.
Nasty.
The bar is one of my favorite weapons on support. I'm also a fan of the what's the name of it? That
MG.
No, the Mercedes, the Bennett.
Oh yeah. Boy, I tell you, the name to say that is quite a gun. I haven't used that in quite a while, but yeah, that sucker can really stack bodies too. Absolutely. Different play style entirely, though. I never did get really good with the BAR myself, but I've seen some kids just chew through you with it.
Oh, I love the BAR. I run a lot of support on Battlefield 1, and the BAR is one of my favorites. So we've got a huge battle raging on Bravo here. Let's see who we've got. We've got, god dang it, Bobby, All Out Warrior. Fax is in here. The Kilo Dragon, Martese Bro, Rustberg XBL, Ziggy Coddle in there as well. We've also got DNA Designer, Goondan, Hubert, Captain 100 Proof, Weary Pup, Praise Ghost, Raging Canadian, Chalupa Batman, and Avenging Storm coming in. Lucifer, one of the only guys left for the Hungarian side, is taking some shots. He's in trouble, rolling the medic kit. Got a grenade right on top of him, and he is going to go down. That's going to be Frankie the Tank taking him out with a frag grenade before he can get anything done.
Check this out here on Delta. We got old Strickland Propane trying to hold it down right dead center of Delta underneath the flag. And he's looking around for people to shoot with his old Fedorov. I kind of find that kind of funny myself from old Nerd Squad, looks like.
Yeah. And he's in Profit Squad as well.
Yeah, he's going to be putting some work in, I hope. So far he's 2-0, so we'll see. We'll see what he's got for us here. Probably going to be doing pretty good just by the name, I'll tell you. At least he's efficient.
Right. Oh, there he goes.
He falls down to yaw Fax. Well, Fax is Fax, boy. I'll tell you what. Poor old Strickland Propane. Yaw Fax just ate him up.
You can't argue with the facts.
No, you cannot, sir.
Martese, bro, trying to back him up on the Delta objective. Currently, the red team in the lead by around 70 tickets, but as we saw in the last match, anything can happen, and the blue team is making a heavy push onto the Charlie flag. We've also got a little bit of a flank coming in from Guilt Burrito. He may just be anchoring in for his team. I'm looking for Mr. Prophet, should be around here somewhere. Let's jump in with the Xbox One community member. This is going to be Droby from the Xbox One community. If you guys aren't familiar with that, you definitely need to check it out. It is the largest Xbox One community out there. They are on Facebook, around 20,000 members strong. And some friendlies with him. On the outside of Charlie's going to be moving in, rolling a sniper kit. What's he rolling? He's 11-4 on the game with the SMLE MK3 carbine.
God, that thing is just nasty, boy. That, I'll tell you, if you know what you're doing with that, have you ever watched, what's that old boy's name? I believe they call him Crimson now, old Marcelo Scaletta.
Oh, yeah.
That rifle? Oh, yeah. Boy, I tell you, it's one of them kids, he's dropping 50+ with that rifle every match. It's something else. Something else.
Yep, oh, Marcelo Scaletta, yep. I'm very familiar with him from, he's from LRRP, isn't he?
Oh yeah, long range recon patrol, boy, and he brings the pain every game, I'll tell you that. But got old Goondan falling down on the tank, just got chopped up by a Saint Chamond, old Twisted Wolf, put one to him. Doesn't look like they're gonna make that push for Delta to Charlie anytime soon. They're really trying, but my God, it's gonna be a beast to do it.
Happy Sloth doing his thing. 18-3 on the game. Grabbing a bit of a multi-kill right there on several enemies. Had to take the last one down with his pistol as he put every one of his other bullets in bodies and dropped 3 guys right before picking up the 4th with his pistol. And now he's going to be moving into Charlie. He's a little bit hurt, could use some health, but again, just putting in some serious work for his team. Let's see, where's our boy Prophet? Let's try to find Prophet again. There he is, Prophet in on the plane yet again. Let's see how Prophet 5-2 on the game, keeping it in the air this go around. Really nice skin on that plane as well. Let's jump back into the action now here.
Yeah, if you look at the back of Delta, we've got old Enjoy Lucifer trying to do some work over on Delta, and it's definitely far from uncontested. Here we go. Let's see what he's going to do. He's just going to run right past them old boys, looks like. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty well unobstructed. It looks like they're going to try and make that push to Charlie. One
of his teammates coming around the corner, Hubert from Enjoy, taking him out around the corner.
Well, I bet he did not enjoy that. It's so good to see them old boys in here on Friday Night Battlefield. That is a hell of a community they got going on over at Enjoy. They're a heck of a group of guys to talk to and play with. You know, a fine example from this community for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Enjoy has been one of our longest running teams in the Hardcore League. They were with us back in Battlefield 4. In fact, I used to compete against Enjoy when I ran my competitive team. They have been around for a very long time and have always been some solid stand-up guys. Love the Enjoy boys.
Yeah, absolutely, boy. I second that right there.
And again, the blue team trying to come back. We are 417 to 329 in favor of the red team, but the blue team is making some pushes. Let's grab an overview here. They're going to have Alpha, they're going to have Bravo, they're going to have Edward, and if they can get this Delta flag, it's going to give them the majority. But they are surrounded by the Austro-Hungarian boys. And god dang it, Bobby's coming in, is going to be taken out by PG Ebbs. Uncle Awesome getting a triple kill, coming in with that plane, dropping several players off of the Delta objective, and that helped them secure it. So they are going to grab the 4-cap. We're going to see the tickets start to dwindle back into their favor unless these red players can do something about it. We got a critical Cat Life coming in. King Achilles coming in as well, one of the Dice friends, trying to do some damage. They had Happy Sloth in here, but he ended up going down. Achilles looking to take one out, but he is going to get dropped. But yo, Big Sam coming in and getting his back. Over on the other side, we do have one right there. Who is that going down? That's going to be Droby from the Xbox One community. And the blue team is going to start bringing this back slowly but surely. We do have a little bit of a battle going on the Bravo flag, and it looks like the red team managed to grab Alpha. Master Vortex is going to try to shut him down here, but they've got the doors locked on him, and I'm guessing he doesn't have a limpet because it doesn't appear that he can get in on the bottom side. And Ziggy Coddle trying to solo the Bravo flag is going to go down at the hands of SWAT. Or no, excuse me, I'm not sure who just took him down. It had to have been Hubert or Uga Thanatos.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch that myself, actually. I was out here watching old Praise Ghost from R24 pushing in on the Charlie objective. They've got some work cut out for him over here. I tell you what, it's about to get nasty.
Charlie is lit up with players.
Yeah, looks like it's falling back to the blue side real quick, though. They're going to be pushing from, who we got down here pushing from Delta? We got going out here quite a few PG boys. I see All Out War. Take a Delta, they're unobjected. Just doing their work.
Oh, Lions got rocked by anti-tank round from Raging Canadian. But the red team, again, not giving up. They are going to secure that Delta. Martese, bro. Don Cardi, Rustberg, All Out War, yo, Big Sam, all in there. The Kilo Dragon as well. Trying to hold that down. Happy Sloth, though, looking to solo it. Let's see what he can do. He is going to go down from one of his teammates. All Out War is going to drop him after he gets a solid 2-piece on Kilo Dragon. And
All Out War doing some work with that Burton over there, isn't he?
yeah, he is. So the blue team has to make a decision here. Are they going to push Delta? But it looks like they're going to drop back and try to get this Bravo flag back. We've got a couple situation here. TFR looking for Hubert, but is going to go down at the hands of the Gewehr 98. One of the PG players taking him out. The blue team is going to start securing Bravo, but it's not going to be enough as the red team is just really spread out and is securing several different flags.
Yeah, and it looks like they just had a push to Fox just crushed. You had All Out War and Lions trying to push down there to Foxtrot. They got stopped dead in their tracks. Lions, I think, is waiting for All Out War to come back and give him a hand there. Let's see what All Out War is going to do. He's taking down Karma Donkey. That's an interesting donkey.
That is an interesting donkey right there.
Also a dead donkey. But, you know, that'll happen to you here on the battlefield.
Most certainly will. Again,
Now we got All Out War back with him there. They go for Foxtrot.
yeah, I see All Out War moving around the backside here. Oh, going down though.
Taking down Happy Sloth. He means business now, boy.
There you go. I think your audio was coming in a little low, but I think we got it fixed.
Lord, I do apologize for that. That's probably the boy playing around with the internet. He's probably on the old Netflix, but come to find out, he's actually in the game.
Right?
Kind of screwing up the quality. Boy, I tell you, Bobby's getting his butt kicked tonight. If I could turn up that gain, maybe that'll help a bit.
I got you. I was able to turn it up on my end. Let's jump back over here. I'm gonna take a look at this Alpha objective if it'll let me get over there. They've got a little bit of a battle going on there. A couple players holding it down, and it's gonna be your boy. God dang it, Bobby in the bottom. Chalupa Batman is gonna be trying to take him out here. He's got some help now from Clouded Brazo. And there it is. He's gonna Killmonger going down. Bobby coming around the corner looking to do some damage, but he's going to go down from Cloud Brazo. And they're going to start securing this Alpha flag. There still is one in there. It's going to be James Raccoon, or Jams Raccoon.
Oh, we got a heck of a fight coming over here to the Charlie objective. If you check that out real quick, boy, they got a mob on it. It's about to go red.
Oh, they're zerging. They are zerging for sure. Ebbs
yeah.
trying to hang in there. Oh, and there comes All Out War dropping several of them with that Mermet. Yafax is in there. Oh, TFR taking out Yafax with a suicide mission. Master Vortex coming in as well. Avenging Storm moving in also. And he's actually running away from the flag, just trying to get away. There's so many red guys pushing out.
Man, you got old PG Fiji Ice Water over here just stacking bodies right offside of Charlie, hanging out in those rocks, just eating through people. I believe he just took down All Out War, it looked like. Looks like he's trying to do some work and keep these rocks clear. Looking up to old Pride Rock here, and now I think he might head down to Bravo. But he is taken down by old Hippie Shawnee. I don't believe Hippie Shawnee looked too kindly on him hanging out in them rocks.
Oh, Hippie Shawnee.
That dirty old hippie.
And dirty old tree hugger.
I'll tell you what, man. They're into some weirdo stuff.
Again, the blue team down about 100 tickets as we roll a little past the halfway point of this third matchup, Friday night Battlefield. Just a huge player base from the community coming in here. We're seeing people from across the board, regular players, competitive players, streamers alike. All of our friends are in here. I'm loving it, man. I am loving it. Yafax making a move again. We've got Bob McMarley in there trying to shut him down. And here comes a Shank Shaman dropping those rounds for the blue team. And they're going to secure the Charlie objective. They do have a couple moving up. Don Carty, Russberg as well moving in.
Don't you just love a nice failed bayonet charge? That sucker just ran right in between 2 or 3 fellers, and well, Frankie the Tank kind of made quick work of him. It was something else. Over there trying to keep hold of the Delta objective, but you know, you gotta do what you can do, and sometimes that's just.
Oh my God! All out war coming across the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. 7 kills with that Mermat. Dropping some serious bombs on this Charlie objective. And that significantly helped his team out to get in on this flag. Where is that bad boy, that Mermat flying around over here? I believe it went down.
We got old all-out war coming in. What is he dropping in on? Is that the Bravo objective? Nearby it. Quite a fight he put up there, my God.
24 and 10 on the game, and half of those kills were just now.
Boy, I tell you, that thing is a monster. That plane can do some real work if you put the right pilot in it, no doubt. There we go, dropping Frankie the Tank.
Yep.
Rocking that Frommer stop auto. That's a heck of a little piece, I tell you. I guarantee All Out War knows what he's doing with it, too.
Oh, no doubt. And he's looking for that back cap, rolling solo. He's going to roll into some guys here. Let's hang with him and see how he does. Gonna have several out front. Oh, grabbing one. Frankie the Tank going down again. He's hurt, and he's ultimately going to go down from Chalupa Batman. But the red team did buy him enough. We do have a huge battle going down on Bravo. And currently it looks like the blue team may be winning this one. I'm seeing a lot of reds going down.
Yeah, we got old Enjoy Lucifer pushing into that building there. Let's see if he can't bring something to the game right here on Bravo. Yeah, he's dropping people.
Oh, the red team. Red team's starting to put some bodies on the floors here. Hubert trying to hang in there. He's going to go down from Martese, bro. And the red team is going to secure it.
That was a really nice push, I'll tell you. That was well fought right there.
Oh, absolutely.
But that cost them the Delta objective, too, if you look at that. Yeah, you got the entire Austro-Hungarian team hanging out over here on Bravo, and you've got a sneaky little cap on Delta, but they were coming back to answer it, led by Enjoy Lucifer. He's going ahead and pushing old, what's this kid's name? Hell Uchiwawa Snyder CE.
Oh.
Boy, I can't. Uchiha Snyder just got killed by Enjoy Lucifer. Lord, I apologize if I messed your name up real bad. That's kind of hard to say, boy. I tell you what.
Oh, I butcher names all the time. I normally come out with my own version of their name if I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, that might be the best way to go with it. That's why I name things like Bobby and Lady Bird and Peg Leg. That's, you know, it's kind of easier that way.
When all else fails, I just call him Larry.
I think some of these kids decided, yeah, Larry. Well, we got old Larry here over on, I believe, the Delta objective. He's trying to stack some bodies. He's doing a decent enough job of it. Putting some rounds out with the, what is this, the Cleo Dragon?
Oh, going down.
Just a tongue twister.
Jumping in over here. It looks like they've got a blue team trying to push on Delta with a small little group of guys. They are falling under the Shoutcaster curse, though. Every time I land on somebody, they die. But we've got Captain 100 proof moving in here. Is going to get dropped by the Kilo Dragon. Karma Donkey. One of the last one's AOG. One of the last ones standing for the blue team over by the Delta flag. Taking some serious shots. Trying to pick up one kill on this guy. And gets it done. That's going to be Jakerman, but the Kilo Dragon is going to wipe him up. Now, there was a flank coming in on Delta, but that guy's going to go down as well. And it's hard to see right now as we've got the fog rolling in. All I'm seeing is a bunch of name tags. I can't see too many bodies.
It's probably that dang hippie's fault.
Right? Just a big cloud of smoke. He's got everybody puffing on the devil's lettuce up in here.
Boy, I tell you what, needs to get out the tool shed. While he's at that, we've got old Dab Boy pushing at Bravo here. We're bringing the whole blue team is jumping in on Bravo. It's going to get nasty.
Oh, it is. There's explosions going off everywhere. Yogi Bear in the tank moving up. We got Cereal in there as well. Lions from PG trying to hold it down. He's going to run into his boy Happy Sloth. Happy Sloth looking to do some damage. He's going to come in and start picking up several here. Getting a solid 2-piece before he goes down. And he's going to get dropped by Murderface in the plane. Let's take a look at the scoreboard again. Happy Sloth dropping a 50 bomb this go around.
And he's putting them numbers up, boy, I tell you. And, you know, he's used to it, too. He's one of them guys that's just what he does. Wrecks bodies all day long.
All day long. We've seen this go.
That's the name of the game.
We've seen this go back and forth tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as the teams have been swapped up. And that is it for that round. I think we're going to have time for about one more round before we transfer over to PlayStation with Lady Arsenic. We'll be jumping over there to take a look at what they've got going on over on PlayStation. So if you're on PlayStation, be sure to jump in. We'll try to land on you. Again, if you have somebody in chat, is not a competitive match, go ahead and drop their name in there. Don Cardi, Martese, Bro, All Out War, Rustberg, and Lions grabbing the A squad. Good job, Lions. And again,
well done, boys.
Happy Sloth grabbing that top spot, 51 and 19. Followed by Thanatos, 19 kills. Frankie the Tank picking up 29. Our boy Hubert up there, 22 kills. Yafax picking up 45. 29 from the Gaver 98. 22 from Abs. Raging Hazen picking up 17. And let's scroll on down and see what else we got over on this side. A lot of single digits down on the lower side. But over on the Austro-Hungarian side, 22 kills coming from the top guy, Twisted Wolf. 26. Martese, Bro, picking up 62 kills.
God bless it.
Right?
Bro.
King Achilles, 19. 66 from Lions. Lions getting the most kill in the game with 66 kills. Tearing it up.
You know, that's a feller to watch right there, I'll tell you. And, you know, you were mentioning earlier you can hop over in his stream and take a peek at him. I like to give out a little warning, though, before you do. If you have what are those called? Seizures? If you're prone to visual seizures and whatnot, you might want to just think about it for a minute. Because that's a son of a gun that just does not quit moving. That is high-speed play all the time. That's how he puts those numbers up there. His sensitivity is set to about Mach Jesus. You can really tell when you're watching.
Oh,
He drops them numbers. Boy, good God. That whole team.
TFR jumping in, not about the kills. Oh, absolutely not. And you can tell that TFR picking up 8 and 25, but number 10 on the scoreboard. And we saw that earlier as well. He had somebody way up there with low amount of kills. It's definitely about the teamwork. Like Twisted Wolf picking up 22-11, but he got a 2K or 21K score over on the other side. Happy Sloth picking up 51 kills, only picking up about 19K. But Happy Sloth just head and shoulders above the rest of the guys over there doing some serious work. Did we lose Prophet? No, there's Prophet. Prophet on fire picking up 12 and 10. He was in the plains most of the time that go around. What map do we have next? Rupture. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will more than likely be the last map on Xbox, and we're going to jump over to PlayStation and hang out over there for just a little bit to cover this. If you enjoy this, let us know. We're going to try to do some more of the Friday Night Battlefield coverage. We're going to try to add some little spice to it and get some things going for Friday Night Battlefield. I think Friday Night Battlefield is super cool. It gets the community involved, competitive and casual community both jumping into the same servers. They've got people that manage and keeping making sure that teams don't get too stacked. That's why you see these really close, really good games. So let us know what you think, guys. This is our first run at it.
Yeah, I'm Clyde. You know, I'm having a pretty good time so far myself. Okay, it's been pretty fun coming in and watching all these different players at different play levels and skill levels come and tear each other's heads off. Been a pretty good time. But I'd like to thank you again, Mr. Deadeye, for having myself come along. It's been quite fun. Let's get right back into the action, though. Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
Now, God dang it, that was my buddy Madman Mackey, and he just kind of shows his ass from time to time. But, you know, we can keep him piped down. Ain't no big deal. I'll put him back out there in the touching shed.
In the touching shed.
Yeah, that's where he belongs, too. I'll tell you what. The boy's got problems.
All right, so here we go, guys. Again, we're on Rupture. We're seeing the Charlie flag. A lot of red players moving to Delta and Charlie. The blue team coming across. Happy Sloth dropping 2 right off the bat with some bombs there. I think we saw the Mermet come across as well. The Mermet is a little bit OP from what I'm hearing. I believe it got a buff or something.
Yep.
And people aren't feeling too snazzy about it. Let's jump in with Prophet. Prophet coming in with this sniper kit and looking to do some damage. Again, if you're not familiar with Prophet, be sure to definitely check him out. Prophet, amazing player, very, very good medic. You're definitely going to want to jump over and check his channel out if you can, if you haven't done so already. What happened to my swing? I had to get rid of the swing. I got a whole new office blazed. Miss Lady Arsenic. And as you saw, that's who we were talking about earlier, was Miss Lady Arsenic. And we're going to see Lady Arsenic a little bit later on. She is the hot shot queen. That is right. Lady Arsenic, a.k.a. Blaze Maniac. If you're not following her already, you're definitely going to want to do that. We're going to jump in with her and the PlayStation peeps. After this round, you're going live in about 30 minutes, aren't you, lady? In about 30 minutes, you're going to be firing that up there. And look at that Prophet looking to take out that Mermet. It's going to be evolution in the Mermet.
Well, I tell you, we got God dang it Bobby hanging out underneath the bridge down here on Charlie, just doing some work, or trying to, with his, on Earth is he rocking? Well, don't matter now, because he just got dropped by Flaying Morrow 38. And ladies and gents, that's just how quick it can happen to you. You just want to hang out under a bridge and chill with your bipod up and have a good time, set up your Coleman tent, and then smack in the face, down you go. Poor old Bobby.
Done and done.
Yep, done and done. And you know, that's it looks like they're going to keep that bridge too, I tell you what. They're going to keep that bridge and probably start to pushing over here towards Echo. Got who's this by himself? Old J01075 again. He's squaring off against, I'd like, yeah, it's 7 or 8 dudes over there at the Echo objective. He's putting in some work, boy.
Oh yeah, I see him over there. Let me see if I can land on him. I hate it when people die and you can't get over there.
Well, you got the curse, too, because he just got ran down by that KFT Scout, the Clio Dragon, just driving the car up into the barn and making him into, what do they call that, like a windshield splat? Turn him into a bug on the windscreen. Something else to see, but, you know, it happens.
You have 2 snipers still back there on Edward, but he's not pushing the objective, so they're gonna maintain control of that. Blazed. Lady Arsenic, tell us a little something about the PlayStation side now. It's flares, syringes, and calibres. Now, is that the only weapons available, or is that the only way to get the dog tags for the VIP kills? And I believe you're going to be one of the VIPs. Do we have anybody else that's going to be a VIP over there? Oh, God, yeah, that Hell Ushina. Yeah, I can't say that guy's name either, Hank. Snyder CE is what we're going to call him. Snyder.
Snyder CE. Boy, I tell you, yeah, he's got a weird one, I tell you what. They need to send that boy back to school and learn him how to make words. God dang it. Snyder, whatever.
The old rolling this Mermet is evolution. Happy Slotho is going to be looking to take him down. Oh, but he's taking some shots. He's going to be in trouble. Oh, he's rolling that tanker kit, too. The anti-tank gun, the heavy weapons. Oh, and he gets it done, too.
Oh, boy, I tell you, that was a shot.
He's completely missing his tail, though. His tail is completely gone. Are you seeing this on your screen? Yeah. He has no tail on the plane. It's gone. It's completely gone.
Like Happy Sloth, you might not need it. That's just insane.
Says, I don't need no stinking tail.
Yeah, I don't need no friggin' tail grease.
Good God. I can tell you as a pilot, too, one thing that I guarantee you've probably heard quite a bit about in the community, you probably heard a good bit of bitching on that Burton. That thing will tear an airplane up in no time. I guarantee we're about to see some of that action. Because we got Happy Sloth. Who's he shooting at here?
He's shooting at Evolution again. Oh, TFR was in there. TFR taking him out, too. Dropping him from the back of that Mermet.
Boy, and he couldn't have done that any sooner. Had he not done that right then, that whole bomber was going down. There is no doubt about it. That boy's
yeah.
shots right on.
Oh, we got Wet Old Dog from PG in here too. Moving in. They're going to be dropping some bodies. Prophet on fire. I just seen him get a kill in the kill feed. Where's old Prophet?
Now, this is a nice close game right here, boy. I tell you what.
Yeah, it is.
This is
On
what I
on
like
this
to
one,
see.
Mark.
Got old Rustberg bringing in this giant beast of a friggin' bomber again. See what he's going to do with it. My guess is stack bodies. Who does Rustberg play for? EAO.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Rustberg.
I run into him quite often. I know the name. I do know the name. Looks like he's got his eyes set on the Bravo objective, too. Feel bad for them little red dots down there. God almighty. Yep, there he goes. See if he picks him off. And nope.
No, it looks like he is gonna. Yeah, he is gonna miss. Lucifer, though, on the outside, doing some damage, is gonna get Hubert in with him. We're gonna see the Enjoy boys try to secure this Bravo objective, and they're doing a good job. Hubert's gonna pick one as well. General Seeker's in there. You have Fax coming in, getting a revive from Hubert, but King Killmonger is gonna drop one. Lucifer's gonna try to come around the corner and take him out, but Killmonger grabbing a two-piece. You Fax, one of the only ones left on the flag, is gonna exit stage left and move on out. However, we do have VX Killer trying to move in. Oh, but King Killmonger is not going to have it. He's soloing this flag. Bravo is his flag.
Yeah, that is his and his alone, I'll tell you what. Tell you, old Enjoy, where'd he go? Old Hubert's doing pretty well for himself this map. This here round, it looks like he's doing quite all right. Trying to find him on the field again here, but I think he might be in the old Great Beyond. I don't see him anymore. Old Hubert.
All right, so Blaze jumping in saying herself and Moby 9 Lives will be the VIPs over on PlayStation. So what's going to happen, Hank, is on the PlayStation side, they actually have something that needs to, they have a task to do. And it's going to be kill Blaze Maniac or Moby 9 Lives with a Calibri, a syringe, or a flare gun.
God dang, that's freaking badass. I'll tell you what, I might run out and buy Bobby a PlayStation and never let him play the dang thing just so I can do something like that. That sounds wicked awesome.
Well, Bobby just took out TFR. He's rolling that Trench Raider kit. Looks like he got in your tool shed and got him a hoe or some kind of gardening apparatus he's running around with right now, whacking people with it.
Well, boy, you get you some, Bobby. I tell you what, do like your daddy taught you. I see him down there. If it had let me join in on him and see what the heck he's up to. It's the old TF sniper. There's old Bobby. He's got himself a beating club. God dang it, Bobby, what are you going to do with that thing?
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't look as though he's got. Oh, he's coming up on some enemies. Let's see what he can do here.
He's trying for that Delta objective.
And he's going to get in on it. He's got some contacts shooting at him. Did he just throw health down? I don't think. Does a Trench Raider kid have health?
Oh yeah, he can throw med.
Oh, okay.
Just the big old box though, and I tell you what, I don't much care for that crate. Its pouches are nothing.
Well, Blaze Maniac saying she's gonna 1v1 any syringers that try to come take her tags, and I know you're primarily Xbox, Hank, but Blaze Maniac here she has the most syringe kills across all three platforms. She has killed more people with the medic syringe than anybody else.
Good God, you know what? That's pretty dang impressive. I've been hanging out with my buddy, Mr. Needles Prescription, some other long nonsense at the end of his name, formerly known as Kojo Stowaway. He's been running for her position. You can let her know that. He's getting himself up there with the syringe kills, but I don't think he's quite anywhere near what she is just yet. That's an impressive feat.
Oh,
I tell her my hat's off to her. Boy, that's something else. Takes some real work.
Oh, absolutely. Bobby's still running this this Trench Raider kit down at the bottom here.
I got my eyes on him down here hanging out on the bridge. He had himself a Coleman tent set up down here earlier and he got smacked up for it. So I'm hoping hoping to see whether or not he's going to play the same way or stay on the move here. Looks like he's going to move with the squad and push Echo. That's what I like to see. There he goes leading the charge. Come on, Bobby, you can do it.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them moving to the Edward flag.
Yeah, they want that sucker. Come on, Bobby, get out of the frickin' barn and go smack it, kid. Stop hanging out by the woodpile and go hit someone. You got a big old stick, boy, I'll tell you what. Don't think there's anyone to smack, but I don't give a dang.
Right, yeah. It looks like most of them got wiped out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like the Advon's kind of cleared it out. Old Uchihaha Snyder C or whatever the hell has got Marquise, bro. Doing some work over there on the hill on Edward. Boy, I tell you what, look over at Bravo. We've got just a freaking horde coming from Bravo for Charlie.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Fight go down on Charlie.
We're going to run out to all-out war in that tank, though. If he can do some damage with that, he'll be...
Yeah.
He can pick him up some kills here. Got Lucifer, TFR in there, King Achilles. Booyah's in the house as well. Booyah, one of the Hardcore League staff members. Uh-oh, and who is this? I believe you probably know this guy right here, Mr. Mad Hawk Gaming.
Oh, I tell you what, caca.
Caca.
Yeah, you watch that sucker gonna be dropping some bodies. Absolute beast. Unfortunately, he goes down to Ziggy Calde, 31A.
Yep,
Well,
TFR's still there. We've got Hubert in on the bridge. Lucifer as well. TFR is going to get dropped, though. Going down. Prophet on fire. Back up in a plane. I'm seeing him in the kill feed. Serial coming around the backside. Lucifer, one of the only ones left, is going to go down. Getting taken out by Sixunga.
He was doing some work up there, boy. I tell you, stuck all by himself. That was pretty impressive.
Let's jump in with Booyah. Booyah, one of the Hardcore League staff members. Love Mr. Booyah. He's also he also wrestles bears in his spare time. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, boy, I tell you what. Yeah, Booyah's just a good old feller. He's just one of them good old boys, I tell you. You know, his
absolutely.
daddy was a United States Marine, and that's, you know, that's just my hat's off to him for that. I believe he served in Vietnam. That's a hard son of a gun right there.
Yep.
Yo, Big Sam. Hey, here comes you. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Smacking up kids on the bridge, just eating up their infamous girl and some other poor son of a gun. Get some, Bobby.
Oh, is Infamous Girl in here as well?
Well, she was until old god dang it, Bobby walked up and freaking lopped her upside the dome with his big old Raider club.
Where is old Bobby? Oh, I see him.
Well, he tore up Booyah. Poor Booyah.
Oh, God.
Oh, Bobby.
God dang it, Bobby. I can't believe there's a player in here with the name God dang it, Bobby. That is just too much.
I can't believe there's a god dang it, Bobby, and a Strickland Propane in the same server.
In the
all
same
on Friday
server.
Night Battlefield.
Right? This is Friday Night Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it goes down. Every Friday night you can find it, just like this. And we're about to see what it looks like over on the PlayStation side coming up here shortly. Here in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to hang in and to the completion of this map. We'll take a short little break, and then we're going to jump over to the PlayStation side of things.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, I'm pretty impressed with old Bobby keeping himself up and standing here. I think this Trench Raider kit's kind of, you know, changing the game for him a good little bit. I haven't seen him fall since he got it, obviously. And he's had his hands on it now for a solid 10 minutes. So,
rolling 12-3 right now.
Yeah, that's a nice change for him. Well played, Bobby. Well played.
We're seeing a complete reversal. We're seeing there's Zergan over under the Bravo flag with a ton of blue players. We're going to see a couple trying to stop him. It looks like the DSE boys. That's going to be that tree hugger, Mr. Hippie Shawnee, along with Godon. Got Thanos in here as well. Dead's 420 dropping some biddies for Mr. Hardcore Hank. If you're not aware, Mr. Hank, Dead's 420 is my better half. She's the lovely lady.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, I couldn't thank her enough. That's mighty kind of her right there. You know, I see that number all the time, the old 420, and you know, that's a I reckon a lot of people like that number, and that's pretty cool. I like to be supported by someone that has a favorite number with a lot of people that share that same favorite number. So, yeah, my hat's off to you there, Mrs. Des 420.
Yeah,
Mighty
420
sure
is
do appreciate them biddies.
420 is our the day we got married, April 20th.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a special day right
It
there.
is. It is a very special day. Very, very special. It's my favorite day, I would have
Yeah,
to
it's a
say.
pretty good one.
Yep.
You know, me personally, I like the 4th of July. That's a pretty dang good day. I see a lot of hippies hanging out on 420. I guess they're all happy about your wedding too, must be.
That I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I think that's what
probably
it is. Yep. Yeah, we went out to Denver for our wedding, or for our anniversary this year.
Denver's a mighty beautiful place, man. I bet y'all had a hell of a good time.
Oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. We've got
Up there a couple years back, went humping around the San Jose Mountains, I think, or San Juan Mountains, something like that. Pretty good time.
yeah, we went up to Pikes Peak. Man, you talk about nerve-wracking. The roads up to that thing are insane.
Yeah, gorgeous place though. I believe the Garden of the Gods up there near there or something like that. The Gate of the Gods, some mess.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely up there. Definitely up there.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm-
remember most of it. Good time.
I'm in with Mr. Martese, bro, and he's actually killing it right now. 38-5. He's rolling that. I believe that's the Lewis gun optical. I like the Lewis low weight. I roll the Lewis low weight often. I like that as a support gun as well. But he's putting bodies on the floor. He's over by the Delta flag. It looks like the blue team has the upper hand by about 130 tickets. And the fight on Delta is real right now. Happy Sloth coming in looking to do what he does, but he's going to get shut down by a limpet charge from Fleeing Morrow. And dang it, Bobby, coming in with this Trench Raider kid. He's going to be looking for another one.
Get some, Bobby.
He's just going to miss one right there, and it looks like he's going to fall back. Come around the top side looking for some more. He's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Still,
That's what you got to do sometimes.
still hanging on to that Trench Raider kid, getting him some health, and going back into the fray here. Let's see if we can't find our boy Mr. Prophet, see what he's up to. There he is. He's going to be rolling in the artillery truck. 10-7 on the game so far.
Got old Happy Sloth here. Looks like he's dropping his 61.3 KD, isn't it? Something like that mess. Good God.
Let's see here. Yep, 61-3.
He just killed that old hippie Shawnee. I'll tell you what, that hippie probably had it coming.
Prophet, he's trying to snipe an airplane. We're going to see if he gets it done. He's going to be right under it, and he's going to have to relocate as he cannot get a beat on it from where he's at.
Boy, I tell you what, you should have seen this. Old Happy Sloth was having himself a fight with Infamous Girl, chasing her down. She got all sneaky, dropped a tripwire bomb on him, and sent his ass sky high. You know what I always say, boys? When in doubt, wimp it out. Someone needs to make that into a shirt down there.
Right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that thing has saved my butt so many times, ain't even funny.
Let's find old Infamous Girl. She's part of the Battlefield Ladies Night, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can find her. Which team she on? She blue or red?
I believe that she is playing on the red team. But I just lost her. Yeah, she's on the red team. That is correct.
There she is, Infamous Girl. From the Apex side. The Apex team, formerly known as the Ace Halls. One of the competitive teams that's competed there at the Hardcore League.
Oh, yeah, I played against them many times. You know, they bring some pain to the battlefield. I'll tell you what. You got to use your head when you're running against fellers like that. Ladies and fellers, I should say. They got some monsters in there.
Oh, absolutely.
I like seeing this here on the Friday Night Battlefield. You've got people showing up from all reaches, from brand new players to the game.
Oh!
The best in the league, and it's something to see.
Infamous Girl doming Happy Sloth from across a map.
Yeah, that was something else, boy. I tell you what. I'll bet he ain't happy about that. That was a clean shot.
We are losing objective butter.
Absolutely. Well done, Infamous Girl. God dang. Got old Thanatos? UG Thanatos? What the heck kind of name is that?
Oh yeah,
Rocking this here
Thanatos.
behemoth. UGA Thanatos. I hope I'm saying that right for you, buddy.
Oh, they do have the Behemoth up now for the red team. Moving on to Alpha, it's going to be Tech Ground coming in.
They mean some business too. I'll tell you what, they are taking that Alpha flag real quick.
Absolutely, they've got King Achilles. They've got Hubert and Lucifer in there. Yo, Big Sam, Rock Lion coming in.
Yeah, but Shell Prophet coming in on horseback, trying to make a change to it right there.
Oh yeah,
See
yeah.
what he can do with this sucker.
I imagine he's going to wing some grenades out on that tank, and but I don't think he'll mess with it very long. He's not going to be able to do too much with that horse kitty. He's going to be taking some shots as he exits out. Good Lord, I couldn't spit any of that out.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a hell of a player right there, old Prophet on Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to matter what we find him on. He's just doing the best he can at every turn.
Lucifer's trying to hunt him down.
Oh, let me get in on that action. Looks like we got old Mad Hawk Gaming up in an aeroplane. See what goes on with him, and check out Lucifer dumping on a Prophet.
Prophet. Oh, Prophet's going to try to drop the tree on him.
Well, that was a close one, too. He dang near did. Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, he did. Oh, hits him with the flame grenade, and he is going to go down. Lucifer taking out Prophet on fire with the flame grenade. Well played, sir. Well played.
Absolutely well played. Well done, Mr. Lucifer. Never thought I'd be saying them words, but you know what? Credit where credit is due, I reckon.
All right, let's check.
Old Mad Hawk Gaming and see what he's got for us in this here aeroplane.
I am in with him as well. Looks like he's getting a repair. He's got an enemy plane down below him. We're going to see what he can't get done. He's going to stall it out and drop back down.
Yeah, for those that don't know, old Mad Hawk here, he is one hell of a pilot. He can do some work in. I've spent many an hour training with this boy, and oh, God. He sure knows what he is doing. Especially if he's got another pilot up in the air with him. He's just really good at coordinating. Look at that.
Yep.
Forces up underneath the bridge like it ain't nothing.
We have lost objective dark.
And he's rolling those explosive darts, so he's going to be able to drop some, do some damage to the infantry as well coming in here.
Yeah, he'll put some work down. There ain't no doubt about that. Look at the Echo objective just lit up with red.
Oh, yeah, it is. Delta blue. Mad Hawk coming in on Delta.
Ooh, no kills off that, though. Boy, I was expecting a feed.
I don't think he had any darts. Did he drop any darts? I saw him shooting, but I don't think he had any darts. He does have a plane on his 6, though. And he's dropping it low, very low. He's almost landing it. In fact, he is going to land it. You don't see pilots land these planes very much because it's very difficult in Battlefield 1. But Mad Hawk is going to get it done. He's going to land this plane.
Boy, I tell you, that can be a dangerous, but a very dangerous maneuver, but it can certainly pay off like it just did for old Mad Hawk here. Let's see what he does with that. I'll bet you he takes the pain to that other pilot, boy.
We're about to see. He's getting in on his 6 right here. Yogi Bear taking shots. Mad Hawk right behind him. And just all his shots on point. And there it is. He's going to send him to the ground. No kills off of it. That's one of the bummers about being a pilot is when people bail out on you. That's got to be frustrating.
Boy, I tell you it is, and it happens a lot. But, you know, just the satisfaction that, you know, you got that sun gun out of the sky, that's good enough for me. I'll take it.
Yep, I'm the same way. If they're out of the game, I did my job.
That's exactly right, Mr. Deadeye. That's exactly right. I'll tell you what, that's cooking with propane and propane accessories.
Indeed.
Do it.
Indeed. Mad Hawk lining up on the Delta flag again. He's putting shots in. He should have darts loaded up. Let's see what he can get done here. Boom! There it is. getting a triple, ladies and gentlemen.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Well done there, Mad Hawk Gaming, putting the pain down on the Delta objective. What we'd like to see.
Coming back in for another run and grabbing some more, picking up one more. That's going to be Clouded Brazos as we roll down to 10 tickets. We'll take a look at the Ace Squad. We will take a look at the scoreboard. Then we're going to take a short little break and jump in on the PlayStation side of things right after this match. And there it is. All said and done, it is over. See who grabbed that Ace Squad spot. Who are you thinking? You thinking Bobby's going to be in there?
You know, I was gonna say no, but at the same time, at the rate he was dropping med packs, he could have been, but it would surprise me.
Chalupa Batman.
Old Sloth.
Yep, Chalupa Batman, Happy Sloth, Serial, Clouded, Brazo, and King Killmonger, which we saw Killmonger over on that Bravo objective just soloing it all day long.
You're going to town, boy, I tell you.